Morning. I love iced coffee. Hi guys, how's it going? Happy Friday. Coffee. How's everyone doing? Hey Salem, welcome in. But yeah, welcome in. We're doing some more Lowpoly stuff today, obviously, as we usually do. We're just be vibing, hanging out. This is the first time I'm dual streaming, at least in many years. So, I am testing out a new setup where I'm streaming to Twitch and YouTube. One, because why not? Because it's low effort on my part, but also then I can also archive my VODs much easier to YouTube. So there's that. Cannot complain here. Lots of rain and thundering going on, so it's a cozy day for me. That's good. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I know that you guys kind of got hit by a lot of storms down there recently, and I wasn't sure if it was a good thing or a bad thing. You know, it's weird because normally the area I live in is like super storm intense. I mean, it's the middle of summer. We don't usually get storms in summer, but we've had a lot of rain lately, but that's about it. Like I guess we did have a lot of storms last week and the week before, but like everyone else in the world is getting hit with a lot of stuff. Hey, Jerian. But yeah, today we're going to be working on Husband's model. That reminds me, I got to download something. Excuse me. It's good to have rain during the summer to make some of the triple-digit heat go away. Yeah, I bet. Alright, so let's just get over here. Bam, 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 bam. Let's just get over here. But yeah, I've been working a bit on Husband stuff yesterday. Wait, what is missing prefab? What? How is the carrot missing? Did I move it? I'm so confused now. What would have happened to make it move? Hold on. Did I accidentally? I wonder if I accidentally deleted it. Hold on. Let me look at my recycle bin. How do you view? I don't know how to find the recycle bin other than on the desktop. Date deleted. No? That's weird. That's really weird. Why did it just delete? Haunted carrot, yeah. Oh, I'm slouching already. That's not a good sign. Oh, God. Alright, let me read this. Also, yes, the season for spooks again. What about the season for spooks? Oh, Haunted Carrot. I was like, why are we talking about spooky stuff? Okay, so let's see. This says... in the hierarchy of your model. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Hey, Sibo, how's it going? is good. How are you? I'm good. All right. I got to test this out here.
Sir, it would appear that Paddock is on your tail.
Oh, hey, Paddock. Welcome in. Thanks for the follow. All right. So... theoretically... oh yeah, it's tied to the root of the avatar. Hold on, let me put on some test animations. Was enjoying the vibes. Awesome, thanks. So let's see, test animations. It works. You guys can't hear this, hold on. Alright, do you hear it? Okay, so not only does it have footsteps, but then also he has a carrot. Where's the carrot? How do I toggle it on? Wait. Oh yeah, I just put it in like his hands. Okay. So he can put the carrot in different hands, right? And then he can eat it too. And it plays one of 3 eating sounds. And then the carrot regenerates after like 3 seconds. And the way I did it is with a contact receiver. Oh god, there's so many things going on here. But he has a contact receiver on the end of the carrot that if he touches his mouth with it, it makes that sound. And then of course he's got his chopper outfit. And then what else we got going on? He could toggle the bandana on and off. And I could turn off the eating so it doesn't trigger it, and he could just store it in his mouth if he wants. The brows can be scaled up and down. Because why not? There's an outline toggle. Yeah. Now the only thing I gotta do is set up the facial animations and expressions. All the technical stuff is thankfully taken care of now. But the way that I think I have it positioned correctly, but he wanted one hand. Yeah, no, I know Ken. I love that guy in FLCL. Yeah. I referenced that gif of his eyebrows twitching a lot. But anyway, so he also has a contact receiver on it, so that, like, I can't really show it very well here. But basically, if his hands touch... See, there it goes. So if he could swap hands with the carrot just by touching them. And then he could also put the carrot in his mouth by touching it. And then we could turn that contact receiver off. And then he could just use the menu as well. So yeah, he's got a lot going on. Oh, but yeah, I was going to say, like, the positions of the carrot, the left hand, he holds it kind of like a cigar. The right hand, he holds it like a pen. And then the mouth is just holding it in there. What else is there? I think that's everything we have right now. But yeah. Very happy with how this is coming out. And then the outlines, but he kind of looks. He doesn't look like himself without the outlines. I feel like Husband's design has always been very outline heavy. But you know, it's an option there. Heck, now I wish I had gotten a prop. I mean, next time I open my waitlist, I will be having outfits and props open. You're always welcome to get more. Okay, so let me check. So, okay. Some of these expressions are going to be interesting because Husband's design is just very cartoony in general. Do I have my... Yeah, I do, thank God. The drawing glove. Let me know if the music's too loud. It feels kind of loud in my ears, but that doesn't always reflect... No, it's good on my end. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Okay, so what we gotta do... You come in very clear with the music. Okay, cool. I have audio ducking on, so it should make the music quieter when I talk, but, you know, you never know. Boop, ads. Why didn't I get notified that ads were coming? They should only be like 30 seconds anyway. I mostly disabled them. Short ads, yeah. Are you sure ads happened? I don't see anything going on. Ba-dum-bum. Ba-dum-bum. It was a Subaru ride for me and a giant golden lab. Alright, so I have to set up facial stuff. So I gotta separate his face into its own texture. One thing I want to fix is it kind of made all these, it kind of made this all too dark. Oh, did I show you the expressions? Here, let me show you. These are all the expressions here. I'm not sure how I'm gonna do that one. I have an idea, but we'll see. But anyway, we are going to let's make a backup of this. Okay. Yeah, we have some breakfast. Hmm. I think I might actually end up exporting this as, let's do by columns. Yeah, we want this by columns, and this will be only 6. A, E, I, O, U, it's 7, okay. I'm just going to take care of the mouth shapes first. Bum, 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 bum. Alright. Then we'll go into Blender. And we gotta give him a new version of his face textures. So let's do new material. Call it face. Image texture. Specular down. All right. And then we gotta, let's see, duplicate this. Actually, let's put the 3D cursor there as a reference point. Oops. There we go. And then we'll remove this from this mesh, and we'll call it old face. That there's old face. Hey, Bunny Bells, how's it going? Welcome in. Going good, having a late breakfast. What you got? Alright, I think I'm pretty happy with that. I think that's about as close as I can get it. Maybe, well, maybe not. Maybe we can go a little better. Alright, let's try that. Actually. Bum, bum, bum. Alright, that's pretty good. Yeah, I like that. Alright, so now we can put that over that face, hide the old face. Alright. Alright, so now we're going to draw on the mouth shapes. I never get the Y to work. I don't know why. I don't know why. But like this isn't I set it to have a grid of, maybe somebody here might know if they know Blender, but like I set up the grid to be 1x7 because there's 7 frames. But when I control drag, it's not snapping. Or maybe there's a snap setting. Hold on. Grid? No, that didn't do it. Wait. Well, now it's not doing it at all. Oh. It does it if it's offset. That's the weird thing. Oh, it's doing it. Oh, the snapping point is in the corner. How do I change that? Wait. Yeah, why is it moving it? Oh, wait, hold on. Cursor to origin? And then What if we do... What if we do grab y negative 1 divided by 7? No. I need math. I need my math tool. You know, the math tool. 1.428. Okay, so... No, it's still doing that. I don't know how to change the origin point of that snap. Snap. UV. Align UV cursor to right bottom. Base UV. No, that didn't do it. Hey Chai, how's it going? Me misclicking hey and knock a call collab now button at you without realizing it's just a pop-up that can appear for me when I hover my mouse. I'm glad I didn't interrupt or bother anyone doing so. Thanks, Twitch. Jeez. I didn't even see it. So you're good. Yeah, no, I've almost accidentally clicked that so many times. But I hope you're doing well, Chai. How do I pivot? Oh. Wait. Is it the pivot point? Yeah, whatever. This is taking way too much time to just grab. It's 1.42. Copy that. All right, so. Yeah, doing good. Just working alongside you now. Nice, nice. So we need to put our shape keys in here. Or shape key. Yeah, shape keys. That's what I want. VRMs. AIOU. This is A. Hmm. Why is that not moving? Grab by negative point. That's. Hey, Foxifist, welcome in. Alright, so there's that. Oh, I drew that color's wrong on the E sound. I'll have to fix that. I don't know where I got that color. Because that's not... I'll fix it in A-Sprite. Hey, Mink, how's it going? How's it been? Pretty good. How are you? I don't know why I'm not hearing the mix-it-up alerts. Oh. There we go. I must have muted it somehow. Doing great, played some COD, Cold War, now I'm playing War Thunder. Well, that's nice of you. I think this is from Soul Calibur. Yeah, oh man, I love Soul Calibur 2. Soul Calibur 2. Yeah, this whole playlist is a selection of fighting game music, but it's really good. I like it. Oh, the edits of the opening fight narrator. That shit has me rolling. I'm not sure if I've seen those. Yeah, I was about to say, can you share in the Discord? Just squish the entire face. All right, let's see what else this person has. I like their mixes. They have good mixes. Oh, this isn't out yet. Oh, I can't wait for that. It premieres at 11 a.m. That's in an hour. That's funny. Do we want to listen to maybe From Software music? I don't know if it'd be good though, if it's too dramatic. Posted in memes. All right, thanks. I'll check it out later. I'm doing something a little different with this model. Because he's so expressive and cartoony, I'm doing a mix of face texture swaps and mesh transformations. Yeah, it's Husband. Hi, Leon. How you doing? The carrot prop is so cute. Thanks. I actually made it so he can take a bite out of it in VR chat. I guess he could do it. We could probably do it in we could probably do it in VNyan or something else, but I'm not sure what would trigger it. Alright, so that's all the mouth shapes. Now we gotta do all the expressions. So... I need to take a quick break. Get some more coffee, stretch a little bit. Get up, move around. We'll be back in just a few minutes, guys. There we go. Hey, he exploded in Sunny D.
You got it! You beat your first mini-boss!
Oh, nice. Oh no, not good. Ah, fuck. I had a feeling. God damn it. Gross. That was gross. That was very gross. Damn, knife wife. It's a fun way to find out that you're here, though. Appreciate the lurk. Sleep party. Tube life is cool. Yeah. Do you sleep well? Okay, but Iwi, I'm seriously wondering what the hell you meant by boob pockets.
Father, that strange crow letting you keep ogling for her massive mommy milkers made the abomination known as turd casserole, and now I wish that you had not given me any olfactory sensors. Also, why does she have mommy milkers? She's a crow. None of this lore makes sense.
Jesus Christ. Oh, baby. That's hilarious.
Oh, God. Crit fix!
I don't know about you guys, but the very second Boxen leaves the writing utensils unsupervised, I'm gonna sniff all of the Sharpies.
That was weird. It was black there for a second. Mary Scrimble. Hey, Mary Scrimble. Oh, Sierra, how you doing? Yeah, the pinky's standing out weird. I'll have to fix that. But overall, I think it's nice. And then, yeah, he's doing something back there. Go slightly in front of the face, while expressions replace the entire face. Alright, we're back. Was it just me, or like the clip's hard to hear over the music? I'll say, hey, Tech the Fox, welcome in. On the YouTube side. Hey, Uncle Bamf. Alright, so that takes care of the mouth shapes for the neutral expression, at least. Let's save this. Let's close out of that real quick. File, import, sprite sheet, select file. And we'll do that. And width is 1, height is 7. Oh, wait, I see. I did that wrong. Import sprite sheet. We want it to be 1 column, 7 rows. Import. Okay. So I gotta fix the color on this one because the that's the wrong color. There's also something else I had to fix. I think I just wanted to shade the entire inside of the mouth a bit more. Make it a rig for VR chat or an IK rig for animation too. This is a model for VR chat and VTubing, so no IK rig. I have done IK rigs in the past, but I don't get requests for them too often. I don't know if I want... hold on. That shadow might be too dark. Yeah, I think it was. Hey, Aggie Wag. Love the stylus model. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's a really fun one. Hey, Blitz. How you doing? I gotta show you the VR chat setup for this avatar. I think you'll get a kick out of it. Doing okay, finishing up some remodel. Say, how's it on your end? My day is going pretty good. I'm currently setting up mouth shapes for this. I got all the VR chat Unity setup done for it ahead of time. And then the mouth shapes are like the last thing I gotta do. Mouth shapes and expressions. But we're almost there. But yeah, let me show you real quick because I have Unity open here. So I'm gonna mute my browser audio and then unmute my desktop audio so you can hear everything. But basically, he's got Chopper. If you're familiar with One Piece, he's got Chopper footsteps. Are you gonna VOD of building this little guy? This would be an amazing reference material for me in the future. I mean, I am. So I'm dual streaming on YouTube from now on, and so my VODs will be up on YouTube. But also, before this VOD, I will probably back up my other ones too, because because I think they're still on my Twitch, because I think it saved them for like a month. So he's got Chopper Footsteps, right? And then also, he's got this carrot that I have a contact toggle. Are you using raycasting for the footsteps? No, so I'm using a prefab that someone made that has like a floor collider thing that's connected to the root. I couldn't remember what it was called, but I knew there was another way to do it. I would love to do it that way, because then that way, I think that way is better technically, right? Because the root doesn't move with the character. I don't know how the raycasting works though. If you have any like resources on how that works, I would love to see it. But one thing he can do, so he has a contact toggle so that if he wants to swap hands or put it in his mouth, he can do that with the contact toggle on. It's hard to explain. Not fully sure how it works yet. Still learning myself. Oh, okay. Have you ever set it up? But so he could swap. He can also do it with contact toggles, but he also has left and right hand. And then he can put it in his mouth too. And then I also made it so he can eat it. So if I have eat on and he puts it in his mouth, and it actually takes like a bite out of the carrot. Let me turn off the test animations here real quick. Actually, let me remove the test animations because they're kind of messing with the default pose. Also, apparently I have a read-write, or a write normals issue. But yeah, so if he has eat on, he can go. And it takes actually a bite out of it, and after a few seconds it regenerates. Floor colliders on the feet trigger the sound effects then. So seems super efficient, but you better hope that the foot never glitches on the Z-axis. So, yeah, it's a... I set it up myself originally, but then a friend of mine had a prefab that worked better. It's the same kind of thing that I did, but it's like... So the way it works is it has these contact receivers in the foot. And then also on the... Let me see if I can... Here, yeah. And then it also has contact receivers and senders. And the senders are parented to the... Wait, which one is it? It's the parented to the hip. So it's based off of, like, the height of the hip. But yeah, if I could figure out how to do... You've set up a prefab before? Oh, for the raycasting? But yeah, I'm really happy with like the carrot and how it like takes a bite out of it every time he puts it in his mouth with that on. So I'm really happy with that. Love this setup. Thank you. I gotta remove my old floor foot colliders because those aren't necessary now. Nice touch with the carrot. Thank you. And I put fizz bones in the leaf part. Okay, so alright, I'm saving, thank you. Alright, so... What was I doing? Oh, right. Mouth shapes and facial expressions. So I'm shading the tongue and setting up... Yeah, shading the mouth interior. Hey, welcome in, Jet Fuel. I'm not sure if I'm digging this playlist. What else we got? What else we got? Maybe this? You can do it, Aggie. I believe in you. Anybody can do it. It just takes time. I've been doing this a long time. That's the only leg up I got. Your graphics are really awesome. Some on your showcase a few weeks back. Definitely respect the blender work. Oh, thank you. You ever just like forget to breathe? No. I do it very often when I am focusing. I just like hold my breath while I'm like... I swear if this was not a commission for someone, I would just ask for a copy of the finished model to learn from. Oh, yeah. I do have tutorials if you're not familiar. The first one is available for free on the Patreon. And then if... like, you can get the rest of them for, like, a tier 2 sub. And it walks you through the entire process. It covers modeling, texturing, rigging, the VTuber setup, the VR chat setup. Most of the videos, they're not quick videos either, I would say that. They're not like shorts. They generally are roughly about 40 minutes to an hour. So, you know. And it's just essentially me walking through my process. Yeah. I do time-lapse some stuff at some points in the videos because, like, say I'm, like, doing a lot of repetitive work. I'll explain it the first time I do it. And then I'll do a time-lapse or skip that part where it's, like, the same thing over and over and over. You know, I try to, like... Do you know of anything that makes ARKit from VRChat setup easier? ARKit from VRChat? I'm not familiar. Is it difficult because VR chat blend shapes don't have enough blend shapes to mimic it, or what? Like, I mean the setup for ARKit, if you have a VR chat avatar with the blend shapes. Going from that into VRM setup with ARKit. Not really. Because, like, what essentially I did is I created all the ARKit blend shapes in Unity one time, or a few times, you know, a handful of times manually. And then I'll set up all those ARKit blend shapes, and then create a backup folder in my Unity project and just call it blend shapes or whatever. And then back up all those blend shapes, because you have to manually create all those blend shapes every time you set up VRM blend shapes. And this way, at least, I don't have to like go through and create them every time. The only tedious part is still assigning the right shape keys to the blend shapes. However, if you're lucky and your avatar has the same naming convention as the last avatar you did, which in my case, I try to keep all my naming conventions the same, you don't have to redo it every time. It remembers the naming data from the blend shapes in the shape keys and all that. The only caveat is when you make a new VRM, it generates like the I think it's like 7 or 8 basic blend shapes. What I do is I delete everything in that folder except for the blend shape file, the one that's called blend shape or blend shapes. And then I go to my backup folder, copy over all the ARKit blend shapes I made before. And you don't want to back up the one that's called blend shape. That's like the main node that you configure everything in. And then once you copy all those blend shapes over to your new avatar, click on the blend shape node, it will show nothing in there. But if you right click on it and hit restore in the inspector, in the Unity inspector, if you right click on the menu and hit restore, it will load all those blend shapes. Okay, so now mouse shapes are done. Now I just gotta do, well, mouse shapes are done for neutral. Husband has such a extreme facial expression setup that I feel like I'm gonna have to do unique mouse shapes for a lot of these. Good morning from South Carolina. I'm going to a convention later. Hey, Stinky. Well, I hope you have a good time at the convention. Boom, boom, boom. All right. Well, I appreciate the lyric, Jet Fuel. It's got that big mouth, yeah. I feel like there's going to be a bit of some distortion here, especially with the shocked one. I'm excited. I'm just going to make the eyes wider. And maybe have the default mouth just kind of open a bit. We could probably do that, but a little more exaggerated maybe. I might just copy this frame over. And then the eyes, make the eyes a little wider. Hey Genosake, how you doing? I wonder if A-Sprite has like a fall off brush setting, because one thing I like about Blender with texturing in it is that with the fall off curve you can kind of get like an anti-aliased brush that handles a lot of like the hard edges with pixel art. But A-Sprite, I think it's just a binary on or off with the brush. I don't think it has like a curve setting that lets you have like a soft edge on some of these that I know of. As far as I know, it does not, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it does have a stabilizer, which I did not know. Is that new? How am I gonna do the sad? Like, the mouth is so big. I'm gonna make a new layer, so don't fuck this up. Hey Dronar, how you doing? I saw your message. I can't remember if I replied it or not. But I'll take care of those changes for you. That's not a big deal. Can you change... Wait a minute, this might affect how I do this. Can you change UV placement per shape key? I don't think you can. That'd be a cool feature. If you could make a shape key affect the UV placement. Wouldn't that be cool? Because his eyes move up so far. His eyes move up so far on that's what I was kind of like. I was like thinking about it. I'm like, wait, that won't work. What I'll have to do is actually like move the mesh a little bit here. I'll have to stretch out the mouth. But like, actually, these expressions are so extreme. I'm better off just like doing it in Blender. So I'm just gonna write what the expression is off to the side here. Okay. Now we're gonna export this. Fixed number of rows. We want 7, I think. That way it puts some excited, sad, confused, flustered, shocked laugh, I think. Yeah, that's good. Alright, now I gotta fix my UVs because that's gonna change the dimensions of this. I'm gonna have to do some math here. Because we're changing it. I think it'll be easy because I'm just adding 10 frames. So it'll be I'll have to scale it out by, I don't know, we'll just figure it out. We'll eyeball it. What is it? Is it just 0.1? No, it's not. Is it 0.2? Oh, hold on. Okay, hold on. Wait. It didn't make... Oh, it's not 10. Oh, I thought I did 10. I did not. Okay, I did 7, so... Oh, it's 1... Okay, cool. It's the same value. I made it 7 by 7. There we go. Okay. Not that song. It always gets me teary-eyed for a moment. What song was it? I didn't even notice. 7 by 7. Okay. Oh, don't be a pain in the ass like this now. Why is it snapping to the corners? I don't want it to snap to the corners. What if I did... Okay, wait. 14. What if we did 14? So that might solve my issue here. That solves my issue. I don't know why it's snapping to the center, not the edge. Poke Village from Monster Hunter, Freedom Unite. Ah, gotcha. Okay, so Excited's pretty easy. I don't have to worry about that. This is the sad one, though. Let's open up the rough sheet here. Sad, we're gonna do this. Alright. So. The way I'm gonna handle this is essentially grabbing the part of the mouth here. We're gonna do some crazy mesh deformations here, and hopefully they don't look cursed. They'll look very retro though, so that's kind of good. So we want the mouth to have more room. Well, that's gonna fuck up. That's gonna fuck up like, I don't know. That's gonna fuck up a lot of. It's gonna fuck up a lot of the what's it called? Density of the pixels, I guess. Maybe if I bring this up too. And then bring this up as well. Let's hide the eyebrows. I'm actually make the eyebrows a separate mesh just for the time being. I love Splatoon music, it's so good. It's funky. It's funky. This is gonna have to have unique mouth shapes for sure. Womp, womp, womp. I've never done this before with a model where I like hyper exaggerate the mesh with a texture swap. So this will be interesting. We can also bring down, I just realized we can also bring down the jaw to exaggerate that mouth even more. Whoa. Hey, Jax. Whoa, what happened there? What the hell? I love when Blender just changes functionality on me. Why did it change the viewport thing from texture material to texture? Hey, D&D Dice Freak, welcome in. How you doing? Suddenly things feel a bit Milgado, yeah. Oh, is it because it changed? That's weird. It changed which material I was looking at, too. What the hell, Blender? Hey, Colada, welcome in. I'm super tired for some reason, but my brain won't let me sleep again. Well, maybe my boring streams will put you to sleep. Yeah, I don't like how distorted that is, though. Spin. Hey, Zaref. Yeah, I'm excited for it. So the plan is, the eyebrows are rigged to bones, so what I'll probably end up doing is this sort of thing, where I'll just animate the bones moving, and maybe shrink them on like an axis to like really sell the expression. It did it again. What the hell? Joined a fencing club in May. It's been fun. I tore my meniscus, so I've been in a wheelchair pending the last 2 weeks. I'm doing physical therapy. It's been since I could catch one of your streams. Oh yeah. Holy shit. Well, I'm sorry that happened. Thanks, Seraph. I'm glad you like it. I've not done a model like this where I exaggerate the face with the expressions, like the shape of the face with the expressions. Wheelchair fencing, I'm not... Oh, wheelchair fencing, I'm not in a wheelchair. Wait. I was using a cane, but I've been able to go without since Monday. Oh, okay. I was like, holy shit, how'd you get put in a wheelchair from fencing? But I mean, still, it sucks you got injured. I'd find out. You guys think that translates the expression? I sure hope so, because I don't think I could do much else. Wheelchair fencing is just fencing in a chair. Ah. You know, I'm noticing he also has the ears moving with the expressions, which I always like to do anyway, so I'm going to have to add an extra ear bone here. Because even though I can animate the ear bones in VR chat, for VTubers, when you add spring bones to a bone, you can't animate the bone that actually has spring bones. You have to animate a parent bone and then put spring bones on a child bone. So I'm going to make a small extra bone here. I might just subdivide it. Is that gonna mess it up though? Hold on, let's do this. Ear root.l. I'm gonna put it at the same pivot point as that. Hey, Cot. How you doing? Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in. Good, it was Viewer Friday today, aka the people vote for the content. So we had Links to the Past Randomizer, Helldivers 2, and 3D modeling. Nice. Stop shrimping. Okay, you got it. I wasn't really shrimping, but I'll stretch anyway, just in case. Oh, God. Sounds like a fun stream, though, Cot. Thank you so much for the raid. But yeah, so what we'll do is make the ears... So, the ears are parented to the head a little bit here. I might change it so that they aren't, so they can freely rotate a little more. Remove from the head. What I see, an invisible cup. Yeah, I'm drinking my my coffee. Should bring a mug. I should. I absolutely should. Little like sci-fi mug or something. Okay, now that I'm looking at the shading though, it kind of presents an issue when I change the ear for the expression, because now there's
message. It states, ting ting, waloo waloo, bing bang. So I advise total eradication of the source.
But yeah, I'm gonna change the I'm gonna remove the shading here on the bottom of the ear, so that when we rotate it, it doesn't look weird. It's the only problem with baked on textures, you kind of have to account for that stuff. He was a bit low. He was. You accidentally paint. Oh, I did. Thank you for pointing that out. Thank you so much. Also, there's a few issues on here I'm noticing. Let me fix that. How did I do that? I don't have... I had occlude and backface culling off, so it was painting through it. Blender. No, it was because I had pass through on the brush. Whoa, that was a shift. Also a little loud there, buddy. What is ambient mode? That's weird. I don't like that. But yeah, so I'm a thinking when he's sad, his ears are gonna rotate down like this. So. Oh, he's even got a little snot thing. How am I? That'll probably be an extra thing I'll do on the side because we're gonna do like the floating emotes too. So I think the little snot sad thing is gonna be an extra thing I do in front. I'm gonna screenshot this real quick. All right. So that takes care of the sad expression. Next, we gotta do confused. My brain just decided to remind me of the Eternal Christmas event lobby that happened for the last 3 or more years on PS on the original Xbox. Oh, really? That's cool. I just can't find it, but do you have a Discord server? Patreon says so, and I can't really find it. I do. There should be a thing on Patreon to link it, but don't worry. Let me post it here. Although I don't know if you'll get the role to the Patreon. You might have to go into your Patreon account settings and link your Patreon to your Discord. If you haven't done that. Hope, yeah. Yeah, eventually almost everyone would get out of the online lobby ASAP to avoid the eternal looping Jingle Bells music. Yeah. Yeah, that music got kind of jarring after a bit. But that's fun that they still did that so long. So the sad expression still kind of works even without the mesh transformations, but it's much more exaggerated like that, yeah. Alright, so confused. Confused, I'm gonna, hey Mupatronic, how you doing? Confused, I'm going to make the mouth extra small and the eyes big. Looks like the eyebrows kind of get bigger too. I'm not sure what I'm going to do about the tooth though. I mean, I could hide it, but I feel like I don't know if that should be intentional or not. Okay, what we can do, though, is make this smaller. Oops. Did I just delete that? Alright, I think I hit it. Stop doing that. That's so weird that it's doing that. Wait a minute. Oh, okay, no, never mind. You know how you were like telling me that I messed up the ear texture. Now I was like, shit, was I fucking up the back of the head when I was texturing this? But I think it's okay because I had the mask on. But still scary. It wasn't completely fun. The other events weren't being ran in those 3+ years, so no Easter Rappies nor Love Rappies online. Also, none of the related quests for other events were ran, and they were not maintaining the servers at all, so weird sync and other bugs kept cropping up. Even saw a well-equipped level 184 broadcast die in one hit to a Del Saber in Ultimate, which should be impossible. Yeah. Well, that's unfortunate they didn't like keep up with the maintenance, but I mean, I'm honestly surprised that the servers were still running. The only place I've been playing PSO, at least online lately, is I think Affinia or Blueburst on PC. Hey, Mercy. Good morning. How's it going? That's my wife.
A girl can't get a little sloppy on a Monday night.
Why did I hear that twice? Oh. I never muted desktop audio. Whoops. I think guys are too close together. The dogs are outside. Hooray! Are they giving you trouble? Kinda. So again, I'll be animating the eyebrows to do this. This sort of thing. I wonder if maybe I shouldn't... I wonder if I shouldn't move the bones necessarily, but do shape keys on the brows. No, I think I'll do the bones. Bill wanted out, but Otis wanted to play with Bilbo, so neither one went. I had to let them out separate doors, yeah. What I've been doing lately is letting Otis out first. Or no, letting Bilbo out first, sorry. And then, because like Otis doesn't want to go out in the morning for whatever reason. This Kingdom Hearts music, it is. Hey, husband. I'm setting up your expressions. Point. I played there a lot. I've also used to run a PSO PC/Dreamcast version server that connected to the STH hack server gate back in the day before the big crash happened. Oh, really? That's cool. I took a screenshot. Excuse me. I took a screenshot of the sad expression husband because I kind of had to like move the eyebrows to mimic it. But let me show you how the sad expression's looking here. If my computer will load, there we go. This is how the sad expression is looking. And then after I get all the expressions done, I'm gonna do like the emote stuff on top of it. So dramatic. Yeah, I'm doing something a little different I've never done before with this. So normally I'll just do like texture swaps or whatever, but this time I'm doing mesh transformations with texture swaps to like really exaggerate like the face shapes. One thing I had a question about with the confused look is you don't have a mouth or a nose on this. Do you want the mouth or the nose like mostly gone, or like do you want like the teeth gone and just like a little mouth? Like I'm not sure. Or if you like this with like, I'll have the eyebrows down or whatever. Yeah. So you want the mouth... Wait, so you want them gone? Honestly, it kind of reminds me of Wario Land 2 for GB, and I love it. Oh, the character? Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so essentially, I'm going to move the mouth or the teeth inside the head, so they're going to be gone. And then this is going to be very low detail. Or I'm gonna maybe I can squish the mouth in a little bit here. Or like the little nose thing. And then should I just remove it entirely or even just still have the shading? Yeah, I couldn't find a good expression that included the teeth. Yeah, this is a commission for Husband there. I'm sorry, why are you sorry? Mighty, I might have went 2 cartoons with the expressions. Ah, it's okay. If I couldn't have done the exaggerated faces, I would have just done like I would have made you halfway or met you halfway with it, where it would have emulated the expression, but not, you know, whatever. But I think I can get away with something like this. And then with the eyebrows on, we'll move the eyebrows down and kind of like shape them. This will have to be done in unity with the animations though. And they could be asymmetrical, so they'll be like this. And I think I can even like scale it up. But yeah, we can fine tune this. Like that. And then we'll have the emotes next to it, you know. I'm glad to know I'm not the only one who bought. No, it's very common. Alright, so I need to reset the scale. Alright, and then we'll move on to the next one, which is flustered. And then move this over. Flustered is a little, I don't know, like that. I love it, but I'm not sure how I'm going to translate that. It's kind of what I was expecting you to do anyway, just kind of did over the top to give you an idea. Yeah. Well, this also gives me a chance to experiment with that kind of stuff too, so I'm okay with it. I always like fun new challenges, as long as they don't go outside the element of like too much extra work, you know. Why did my mind try to enter the whole check it, I'm out of the house like carpet meme to the current track? It did kind of sound like it. Why is that not doing both? Is it not symmetrical anymore? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. But this is definitely going to be one of the more cartoony characters I've ever done, so... Bill will finally stop barking. That's good. Why the long face? God, this is gonna be so fun to see working in like VR chat and stuff. I also feel like this is gonna really like this is kind of an experiment because I wasn't sure if this would work. But I think it really will. Now just blow out the eyebrows like crazy and that shape should be alright. Yeah, exactly. Now, what I would like to do, ideally, I don't know if I can, is make it so that the texture swap is instantaneous, but then make the face shape kind of slide, like not snappy, but I don't know if that's going to work. It might have to, the whole thing might have to be snappy. Is your texture 256 by 256? Which one? This one here is whatever, it's 100 or 1120 by 994. But the overall body texture is 1024 by 1024. Warp. Oh, I hear Bilbo barking still. Now he's in the backyard barking. He's boofing. Big truck came by, that's why. Just the eyes. I really wish I could do, like, I mean, I guess I could make an animation for all of these in Blender. But I don't think the animations translate well from Blender to Unity because they just have different XYZ orientations. And then we'll do, what I'll do is the blush. I'll do the blush lines as like a thing in front of the face with like the hearts on the side. How do we feel about that, husband? Can the eyes go slightly lower and move the brows with? Yeah. Yeah. So like bring the eyes down just a little bit more. Oops. And then the brows go down. Like that. Nice. Okay, cool. Very fun. I love doing exaggerated characters. It's very fun. Looks better, yeah. Okay, cool. Alright, so I need to reset this, though. The next one. Alright, then we're gonna do shocked. Can the brows be slightly? Yeah. I'll make them slightly larger. So it's weird because a lot of the brow transformations are going to be animations I have to set up in Unity. So, but yeah, I will. I'll be sure to change that. Were the normal pink cheeks there? Yes, they were. But they're right here on the side. Yeah, the little scribbles next to the eyes. Oh, you're talking about the little like cheek things. Hey, River. I think I'm gonna have to have a separate. Yep, on the lovey-dovey face, yeah. Yeah, they're still there, but they're like out a little bit more. I can adjust them if we need to later. I think, yeah, they're there. They're right there. But like on the expression, like they're right there. I don't know if that is okay or if we need to adjust it. Because if I have to move these, I'm going to have to do a little bit. Yeah, it's good. Okay. I was about to say, because I have to move it, then I have to go back and change some other stuff on the other textures too. Okay, so we're on Shocked now. This one, oh my god, this one. So, don't move too much stuff. Okay. Thank you. This one, I'm gonna have to make a separate mesh for those eyes. That's gonna come out of the head. And I don't know if I can get the jaw that far down. But we'll see what we can do here. That's like nightmare fuels right now. That's a little too far, I think. Lord help, what is that? You know, it's like in Beetlejuice when he grabs their face, they grab their faces and, you know, like stretch them out, pull their nose and poke their eyes out and... I'll beetle your juice. Wink wonk? But yeah, I've never done a model this this cartoony before. I kind of love it though. Giga Chad Chin, yeah. Check your message when you can, please. Okay. I'm reminded of I don't know why, but I'm like the face reminds me of a Goofy movie for some reason. Like the mouth reminds me of the Bigfoot. Hide the teeth real quick so I can see where I'm texturing. Hey you. Hey Makari. Welcome in. How you doing? But yeah, I'll have to make extra eyes that come out of the head for this. Doing well. Just made myself rice and barbecue pork. Nice, nice. It kind of reminds me when you made Zeta's model with the realistic face expression. Yeah. Yeah. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to create... let's do a cylinder. And give it... I don't know, six sides here. Rotate it. Alright, and then we're going to select that, shrink it down. Alright, and then we could probably shrink that down to 1. And then on the face, I need to... Oh, God. Stop doing that. This is so stupid. No, I love it. Or let's hide these real quick, so I can get the shading right under here, just in case they're ever not on. But yeah, I still gotta finish Makari's model too. I know you said no rush, but... This place is so nice so far, by the way. Oh, thanks. I can link it. It's right here. Oh, the scarf kind of clips through it, though. Maybe we bring this forward just a little bit. How do we feel about that, Huz? And I'll add the emote stuff on the side afterwards, after I get all these done. Excellent. Okay, cool. I'm curious where those eyes go when they're not there, though. Hold on, let me check the basis. Shocked. Where do these go? Where are they? Oh, they're down there. I don't want them there. Let's propagate to shapes. Oh, let's do this. Cursor to selected. Bring them inside the head. Propagate to shapes. Blocked shape keys. Gross. Alright, and then bring them out again. Wow, 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 wow. Flatten them perhaps, just to make sure they never poke out. Maybe. Well, the head doesn't... The head shouldn't, The head shouldn't... Well, oh, yeah, you know what? You're right. Because, there's a lot of head deformations with the shape keys, so let's do that. Okay. Had some nasty problems with high poly models that had a lot of deformation going on. Yeah. Alright, so that's the shocked expression. Now we need to do laugh. And then I think that's all of them. And then I gotta do the mouth shapes for everyone. That'll be fun. I actually probably should have done the mouth shapes on them. But whatever. We'll get there. Laugh is relatively a non-crazy expression. Whoa. Whoa. Blender, what are you doing? What the hell? Oh, I see what's going on. What isn't Blender doing? Yeah. It's getting confused with all the shit I'm trying to do, at least. That's for sure. I think I'm going to try to knock out Makari's model this next coming week. Never got around to redoing Laugh, so I'm not sure what really to make it sell laughing. I mean, that looks like laughing. I wouldn't stress too much about it. If you got ideas. No, I mean... I think that's great, honestly, but I like the closed eyes for sure. I don't know what else you could do to evolve that design of laughing. Is there idle blinking as well on the normal face? Yes. There will be blinking on all the expressions. I assume anything like this where the eyes are already closed, you don't want blinking. So I would not have any blinking on this expression. Now these are great. Did you ever put his beeper back on?
I did, but I didn't bring it down here.
That is okay. Hide the teeth real quick so I can see what's going on behind it here. Oops, wrong color. Okay, so I'm gonna have to bring that out just a bit here because it's hitting the scarf. Okay, now I gotta do a bunch of like the emote stuff. And mouth shapes. Maybe we'll do mouth shapes first. I'm gonna go get his beeper. I'll be right back, guys. Oops. Go slightly in front of the face while expressions replace the entire face. Voxed, I'm making a streamer fighting game. Wanna be in it? I guess? I don't know. I don't know anything. I mean, I'd have to know more about it. Hi, Kikala feed. Thank you. Appreciate that. I wonder if I have... Do I have this still set up? Oh, I do. Yeah. Look at me go, yeah. Alright. So this is the VRM. This one doesn't support custom animations, so like the tail wag and stuff doesn't work on it. But I'm gonna make a separate version for the VSF avatar. Yeah. Duper is my favorite high poly alpaca. Oh, Dopper, yeah. All right. I just gotta update my base sheet here. Oh, but husband, I wanted to show you. I did get what's it called? Footstep sounds working and the carrot working in Unity. And your eyes now glow too. But let me show you. Let me put the test animations back on here. Let me show you here real quick. So let me turn on desktop audio so you can hear it. But basically, there'll be this menu here. It says step toggle. You can toggle it on and off to turn on and off the sounds. Ignore this because this won't be on yours, but when you walk, and then also I got the carrot working. Ignore the placement, it's just the animation. But basically I have it so that you have a contact toggle where you can touch your hands together to swap where it is, and you can actually put it in your mouth and it'll have a contact toggle to put it in your mouth. That's an option to turn on and off here. See, like that. See, I didn't toggle that. I just put it in the mouth because the hand went near the mouth. But when the contact toggle's off, you could just use the menu to switch which hands it's in. So in the left hand, it holds it like a cigar. Right hand, it holds it like a pen. And the mouth just pops it in like that. And then there's also the eating function, which is a toggle to turn it on and off. And when you put it in your mouth, and it like actually takes a bite out of it. Here, let me turn off the test animations real quick. So yeah, so carrot, if it's on and you have eat on at the same time. And I have 3 different crunch sounds that play randomly. And it regenerates after like 5 seconds. Or if you want, I can make the regeneration longer. Infinite carrot glitch, yeah, exactly. But yeah, so left hand holds it out like that, right hand holds it like a pen, and then mouth just keeps it in your mouth like that. And it has physics, so the leaf does wiggle around. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. Is this VR chat stuff? Yes, it is. Yeah, I probably can't do the, well, we could do the eating for VTubing, but it wouldn't automatically trigger, I don't think. I'm not sure how to work that out. I think if we made it, well, I think if we made it a VR, a VNyan prop, then he could import it into VNyan as an edible thing. Because VNyan has like an eating system as well. I know we could at least make it a throwable. Okay, so let's do the mouse shapes like we were doing here. Excited doesn't need any extra mouth shape movements, but this one does for sure.
I stuck that delivery.
What stuff?
My stuff that I ordered from you.
Yeah, it would be a single consume probably, but still, yeah. Might be able to do a VNyan since there's a head collider for food. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I've not made one of the. I've not made one myself yet, but I'm sure it's easy because I have the VNyan SDK and I've made throwables. So I'm assuming it's similar, and you just, instead of it being a throwable, you make it a VNyan edible prop. And then you just import into VNyan. And that's up to you to align it to the hand position and everything in VNyan. Alright, I'm just gonna, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make all these, make all these have frames for the mouths, and then I'm going to export it, and we're going to redraw it in Blender. So let's bring this down. Yeah, if it becomes edible, that if you have hand motion, you can hold it up to your mouth, or a throwable that is set as an edible, yeah. Why is that? That's weird. Now the pivot, why did it change the pivot? It's making, the pivot is... Why is it making the snap the median? Snap. Set selected cursor. I don't know. I don't understand Blender's UV snap coordination thing. Anyway, we're just gonna do, I have it saved. This is the offset we need to use. We're just gonna do, honestly, that one can stay the same. This one is E. Actually, I'm curious now. Hold on. Let's do this. Laugh and E. Okay. Hey.
My new sleep mask.
Hooray.
You want to try it on?
Sure.
Okay, you're gonna just take off your headphones for a second.
Right. Otis is upsetty. Is this the one with the headphones or no?
No headphones.
Well, this one's nice.
Yeah, it's just completely blackout with adjustable eye cups.
Wow. Yeah, I like this a lot because it doesn't touch your eyes.
Yeah, and
That's a good sleep mask.
Yeah. Even this.
That's-
Ooh, I'm so excited.
He so excited to sleep.
Yeah. I could go back to bed right now. Oh.
I won't. Sleep is great, it is. I have today off because I'm traveling later and I'm loving that right now. God, that looks so cursed, but it's only going to be like on the screen for a split second when you talk. Like it's going to make sense. It's going to make sense when it's all put together, trust me. But it looks weird right now. All right, so that's E. That one I don't think I have to change anything. Oh, I probably do.
Oh my god, there's a moose.
Is there a room with a moose?
I have not roomed in the moose. Just a regular moose.
A room with a moose. I miss sleep. Hey, Vera. I'm really excited to see how this looks all put together, but it's like a bit more complex than a lot of the other models I've done. I'm just glad you didn't have AR kit tracking. What's that? Don't worry about it. No, it's just 52 blend shapes that let your face do a lot of intricate facial movements that require iPhone tracking for. I don't think it translates very well to low poly models. I feel like it's not really worth the extra work. I've set it up on a lot of models and it just doesn't really make a whole lot of difference. And with how cartoony your model is, it really wouldn't translate well. There's Android versions now too, thankfully, but the iPhone is still more accurate. Gotcha. I will say, though, using your phone for tracking instead of your PC does take a big load off your PC. Because when I do webcam tracking instead of my phone, I've noticed my computer has to work super hard while I'm streaming. So, like, even without ARKit tracking, I think using your phone is beneficial. Because it sends the data over your local network. I've been using my webcam the whole time. I mean, if it works for you, it works, you know, but... Alright, so now... That's all the mouse shapes for... That's all the mouse shapes for laughing. That key is failing on me. I noticed that. I might have to adjust that here. What's this? Shocked? I forgot about the shocked. So funny. Okay, so we don't have to do that one. I'm gonna have to fix the shading on the teeth here. I notice it peeks through.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I don't think I have to do anything for that one either. But, oh, I do. All right, and then you... And then cha is going to be extra different. Has the stream quality been pretty good for you guys today? I kind of changed some stuff recently, so... Looks solid to me? Okay. I'm dual streaming to YouTube as well, and I didn't know if what I did affected the quality at all. Oh my god, these look so silly on their own, but when they're gonna be, like, working, it's gonna be normal. Well, quote-unquote normal. This looks so goofy, I know. I hope you're not too worried about it. Why is my multiplication key is not working half the time now? I'm probably due to clean out my keyboard anyway. Alright, this flustered one, I expect the mouths are gonna be like super small, like little shy little cute little mouths. I was like, where's the tooth? I forgot the tooth is hidden on the flustered one. I was very confused for a second. I was tempted to look at how many more I had left to do, but I know if I do, I'm gonna get overwhelmed. Wait. What? Grab Y. I was at the end of that playlist.
Thank you, probably underscore nobody too, for following.
Thanks for the follow.
Barking.
Who it is?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Are you able to see both chats?
Yeah. I installed a an OBS plugin that shows both YouTube and Twitch. Hello. Dual streaming power. Now you're playing with power. That is Mercy. Do you generally watch things more on YouTube than Twitch, Venan? No. I just haven't gotten out of bed. Gotcha. I will say the YouTube mobile app is much better than the Twitch mobile app. I actually didn't even know you stream on YouTube as well. Maya's have to keep that in mind for watching at work. I just started doing it today.
brand new day in Tokyoto. Headlining the news is the recent statement from Goji Rokaku on the graffiti gangs plaguing the city. Quote, my Rokaku forces are on patrol in all major metropolitan areas to make sure these terrorists are behind bars where they belong.
We already did shocked. We're going backwards. Now we're going to be on confused. How do we want to do the mouth shapes on this, Husband? Once you're done, can we do a quick cycle through the textures? I know I popped in as you were finishing up confused. Mouth shapes look great. I just want another look at the eyebrow and eye placement for them again. Well, the eyebrow placement, I have to manually set it up right now in Blender every time. So I'll have to redo everything I did earlier. So what I'll do is I'll set it up in Unity, and then we can, I'll show you how it all, I'll show you how that looks, you know, once I get it all working in Unity. Oh, my hand tracker's not working now. I think it overheated. Oh well. It's very hot. Do you want mouths on the little confused face? The mouth, I think, is just nothing. Okay, we'll do that. That's easy. Makes it easy for me. Alright. And then this one's done. Oh my god, I think we finished them. Wait, no. This is the, this is not... Sorrow, I don't have to do a chuck because the teeth are already closed. You, let's do...
Mic check 1 2 1 2. 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 I got a new flavor coffee. I got an old flavor rap. Equip the A1 tones to make you cool kids relax. We boys hounding for the sounds. 2015, my bank account was nowhere to be found. Look at me now, hardcore composer. Fall to the floor, spinning.
Can the eye spacing be wider for the confused? Once you're back there, trying to think of how to give the confused character without a mouth as well. It's fine, 2D, but weird. Oh, yeah. Confused is... Yeah. I can make the eyes a little wider.
Sir, you've been focusing too long. Take a break and stretch your wings.
Sploosh.
Alright, I've hydrated. Give me a second. Let me stretch.
I feel I'm falling, but the music Imperfect lines, please correct in my spine. This is the only divine. I'll take my time.
Shoulder popped. Okay, I stretched.
If you feel it and you like the sound, say something. Bring it a little closer now. Say something. All warm with the cold sound. Say something. Transform, then we roll out. Say something. When you see it in the streets, say something. If you let the first beats pay something.
And Husband is very tuned, you're right. It's a unique challenge I haven't really done before.
You know, sometimes, actually a lot of times, actually never, people come up to me on the street and they say, hey, that guy raps. And I'm like, yeah, I am.
Oh, I'm on the wrong... Dang it, I didn't change which texture I was working on.
To prove your worth as a human being and
That could have been bad. Glad I caught it.
I can't actually, but I can dramatically arrange 7 to 10 layers of mouth sounds to make an entire instrumental. I can do that. I have a very talented mouth, and I can do it on my phone right now. And would you like me to do that? And they say no, and I walk away.
Maybe I should incorporate the teeth more on every sad one. Did Excite have that much change facially? I didn't get to see that one. Not too much. I made the eyes... Oh, I gotta fix the mouth shapes. I did make the eyes bigger, though, and the mouth is just open by default. But I'll show you when I get to it. Oh, Snot, is that a thing? Yeah. I haven't added it yet. That's going to be the extra emote stuff that I'm going to add after I do the mouse shapes. Do you want the Snot? Well, I kind of know what I'm going to do with it. I was going to say, do you want the Snot to be 3D? But I feel like I'm going to do that anyway. Because if the Snot's not 3D, it's just going to be like a plane in front of the face. Oh, the reaction, right? Yeah, the reaction emotes. This really reminds me of... Maybe this was intended. But this expression really reminds me of Chopper with like the sad looking up screenshot that everyone references. It is, yeah. It's literally a One Piece reference, just like the shock face. Gotcha. Well, they translate very well to your character. Da-da-da-da. Might try to incorporate the tongue more on the other mouth shapes on this. Yeah, that's good. Alright, what did you want to see? Does the muzzle move with the talking or just the texture swaps? No, the muzzle moves. Like, it's gonna move a little bit with each mouth shape. Which normally I don't do. So. But yours is so exaggerated, I was like, well, I gotta do a little bit, because...
Hold your butts. It's time for Jet Set.
The eyes, I'm confused. Oh, yeah, thank you.
This track ain't seen the light of day in close to 30 years. Once I dust it off a little, I'm gonna let her rip.
Okay, so this is what we got for confused. You said you wanted them wider apart and maybe bigger? Oh yeah, so they fill it more with the face. Now the brows are going to come down on this, so I'm going to do like this.
Like this. Like that. Like this. Like that.
But yeah, I see what you're saying. They are a little too close together. So let's do this. Let's go.
Jet Set Classic.
Like this. Like that. Like this. Like that. Like this. Like that. Like this. Like that.
How do we feel about that? Or do you want the lines thicker? Whoa. Oh god. I just got really dizzy.
Have you eaten today?
No.
24-hour party, people don't sleep, don't drink, don't
Maybe you should take a break so that you can
Sir, you haven't saved in a while. The ship's RAM can only store so much.
My
Please
eyes did
save.
that thing where they lost focus and now they're having trouble refocusing.
Sir, stop shrimping. Sit up straight.
Yeah. Probably gonna end stream though. Because I need to take a break. Well, let's find someone to raid into. How does raiding work on
Sir,
YouTube?
my MX has joined the fleet.
No, I know it does because I've seen Gab raid Gary. Oh wait, that was on Twitch though. Alright. We're gonna raid Punk Roxy because she's live. Maybe slightly thicker lines in the eyes, but break first. Gotcha. Alright. Yeah, my eyes are having trouble focusing right now, so I'm gonna take a break. And, yeah. Wait, why did that not work? Hold on. Is that not working? Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum. Ba-da-bum. Ba-da-bum, bum, 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 ba-da-dum. Did the raid not trigger? There we go. Alright guys. Thanks for hanging out with me today. We got a lot done on Husband's model. It's a very fun model. I'm enjoying it a lot.
Sir, it would appear that Tunic
I'm
is
sorry,
on your
Tunic
tail.
But yeah, I'll see you guys later. Have a good weekend. I just realized it's Friday. Yeah, have a good weekend. I'll see you Monday. Same time, same place. Take it easy.
get in trouble. Do the hustle, everybody do the hustle. You gotta understand, I wish I could live like you, but I can't be a man. Don't bet on intuition, just understand. You know I really like you, but I must have a plan. Don't thrive on inhibition. Body people wanna dance with me, like they know there's no chance for me. Oh, please don't let it